Hi, I'm Annie Lichny, and thank you for coming and sharing some time to practice some visualization and mental training work, which is so important for athletes. So, the mind, the brain, doesn't know the difference between you imagining you're driving on a road versus when you're actually driving on a road. The brain does not know the difference. And because of this, we can take advantage of working through really gritty, hard stuff as an athlete. And when we visualize something, we can feel and experience it in a way and work through it when we're just sitting here together. And that experience can translate into being able to move past it when you're experiencing it when you're actually playing your sport. So that's what we're going to work on, something gritty and hard, and work your way through it. So I'd like us to just sit in a comfortable posture. You need a little bit of time where you're not going to be bothered, where you can sit quietly. If you sit on a chair, that's fine, or on a cushion on the floor with your legs crossed like I am here, closing our eyes down. Just start to come into the body. And we're going to breathe in and out of the nose. And just start to feel in the body. So we'll start with bringing our focus. Our mind has this ability to think, this thinking mind, and it has this ability to focus. We are going to strengthen this ability to focus as we get started here. Bring all of our focus into our feet, feeling the feet, feeling the legs, breathing in, taking an inhale, feeling this lowest part of our body, breathing in, and then relaxing and letting go on the exhale. Just releasing, letting go of any tension, any tightness. Tension and tightness isn't just in the muscles. It's stored in our systems all throughout our body. But this is a way to release tightness and tension in our whole body, muscles and all. Breathing in, we're going to breathe in through our knees and our thighs, up to our sit bones, feeling the sensations, feeling any tightness, releasing and letting go, imagining that gravity is pulling away any tension and tightness here, just letting go. Gravity's pulling away tightness, any tension, anything that wants to hold on but is willing to just let go if we use our focus and invite it to release. Holding on to tension restricts our abilities, restricts our movements, restricts us in mind and body. Let's breathe in through our pelvis, through our belly, our back, up through our rib cage and our heart center and our mid-back. Breathing into this lower part of our torso, mid part of our torso, feeling what's here. Noticing if there's a tightness along the rib cage, any density in the heart area, along the shoulder blades in the back. And release, invite to yourself. Make the invitation to yourself with your focus and your mind's ability to focus. And really talk to yourself. Invite a release and letting go. That's right. Feeling gravity, the energy and force of gravity pulling away the tension, just softening the whole body. Breathing in through the upper part of the chest, the shoulders, down the arms, into the fingers and the palms, feeling through the thumbs, all the way through each finger, feeling what's here, noticing these pockets of tension and tightness. You definitely probably have it in your shoulders because we all do. Releasing and letting go. Feeling the release, using our focus for our benefit, releasing tightness and tension and letting go. Just feeling gravity pulling it out of us, melting it down. Coming up through the head, the back of the neck, and the back side of the skull, up to the top, around to the forehead, through the eyes, in the jaw, softening the jaw, perhaps even in the throat. There's a raw, knotted sensation sometimes we have in our throat. Just see what's here for you right now. And release and let go. Make a very kind, caring invitation to yourself to just let go of anything that's dense and tight and knotted. Just release it, feeling it let go on the exhale. Now I'd like you to, with your eyes closed, feel your whole body here, breathing through the nose, feeling an upright, dignified posture. I'd like you to imagine something really, really hard that happened. Maybe during a game, during practice. Maybe it's some part of your performance, something that happened. Maybe it's something, it was just a rut of a whole game or a whole practice or a whole week. I want you to find a vivid moment, a very specific moment that you can bring back up into your mind as clearly as possible, exactly where you were, who was around you, what you were doing, what happened, what actions took place or words took place, maybe on the part of a coach or a teammate, or maybe your own words to yourself. You feel something, you feel kind of that rock bottom place, that place that just, maybe it had been a rut for a week, but there's one moment that really stands out. Bring that back up, feel it in your body. Feel, experience the frustration, really experiencing that moment of learning and growing is right there also. Feeling it, experiencing it, noticing how you feel, noticing what you're saying to yourself, noticing what emotions come up. Perhaps it's frustration, shame, doubt. Maybe you could remember something that you said to yourself in that moment. Maybe it was fairly harsh. Maybe it was somebody else said something to you that was fairly harsh. Feeling, noticing how your body feels. If there's tightness, clenching, we start to feel like we want to shut down. We can't move. It feels like a threat. And so when we go through these moments during a game, a practice, our body does start to shut down. We can start to become aware of that and use this moment that we're bringing back up. Use this gritty, uncomfortable, I really don't want to go back there and relive this moment, to actually work through it. You know what was said, you know what was done, and can we go back and invite a correction here? Can we go back and say something kind to ourselves? Give ourselves encouragement. It has to start with us. We have to be our own best coach and cheerleader and encourager. What can you say to yourself differently so you can keep your body open, alive, spacious, strong, so it does not shut down? What can you do so your mind is for you, not against you? Can you work through that moment in your mind and change what you say to yourself right there? Give yourself encouragement. Inspire yourself. Can you work through that moment again and have it become a successful moment in your mind's eye? Perhaps it was a specific action on a court or on a field. Can you go through that again and turn it into a positive ending? Maybe the mistake was made or the point was lost, but can you still end up on a positive note? What can I learn from that? How can I grow from this? Where can I expand my capacity? How can I support myself more? Am I giving enough to myself so that I can give enough to teammates? Can I move past this and stay on task for all of the hours and the grit that I've put in? I'm not going to let this hinder me. I'm going to let it help me grow. Can we change from gritty to good? From uncomfortable to having a little more space within our bodies? Through encouragement, through inspiration, from yourself to yourself, with your own words, for that of another. Check in with your body. See how you feel. And know that you are your best coach, your best advocate. You have everything you need. And the mental training is so important to do daily. Thank you very much.